So guys, today we can finally get our hands on the final command frame upgrade as well as the last catalyst here for the Quiet of One exotic auto rifle, thanks to the new exotic mission with this week's weekly reset and the new chests within it. And in today's video I'm going to be guiding you to that location and just going over quickly what the actual challenges are to unlock those new upgrades. But before we get into it, as always, if you do go on to enjoy the video, if you could leave a like and subscribe to the channel, I would very much appreciate it. With all that being said, let's just jump into today's video. So obviously, go and complete this week's story quest. It's the finale, basically, of the seasonal story. So go and get that wrapped up. Then go and speak to Banshee to pick up the quest for the Catalyst. It's like last week. Go and complete the mission on the harder difficulty if you haven't done that already. And then go and find the brand new chest. This is very similar to the last couple of weeks. So go and interact and do that very first chest puzzle like you have done the last 2 weeks to then spawn the other Vex pillars within the mission. Then progress to that first Vex pillar, interact with it, go through the portal on the right, and then go through the left side portal, I believe. And you should be teleported back to the beginning area of the mission. There's still the Vex pillar from that other challenge where you needed to shoot the Vex plates on the wall, but now there will be a second Vex plate in that area. If you run up to the very beginning of the mission, you can interact with that, and then 3 Vex Minotaurs are going to spawn in. Basically, just defeat these Vex Minotaurs within the given time, and then you'll have the command frame for upgrade waiting for you upon defeating all those Vex. Very easy. Then just go back through the portal you came through to progress to the next Vex pillar, which is in the same spot that it's been in for the last 2 weeks. And this challenge is basically similar to what you did during the very beginning of the season, where you had to stand on these plates and then shoot a Vex beam onto these pads, which would ricochet into the different slots on like a pattern. So basically, you're going to defeat all the Vex in the area, get a green buff. The green buff will then be deposited into one of the spaces. That will then display the ricochet pads, which you need to shoot into, and there will be these like little rings, similar to the first mission of the episode. Basically, you're just going to be depositing the green buff into the correct slot that is corresponding to where the rings are, and then just shoot into the rings until it all syncs up. Do that a couple times. There'll be a point where you need to dunk 2 buffs in at the same time to then create a longer ricochet pattern. But basically, you just do that very easy, and then the Vex cube in the center will disappear, and then there will be the second chest alongside that. That's where you can also find the brand new specimen to get the Nessus 009 quest. There are little like bird things in that Vex cube right next to the chest. You should hear them like squawking, so just go and interact with those to get that quest. And then you can come back to the Enclave here and acquire the command frame for upgrade, which not only gives you the final little boosts there to its stats, but then also grants you the ability to change its stocks. And then you also get your hands on the Onslaught catalyst as well, which is going to be quite good. And yeah, that's basically it for this week in terms of hidden secrets. One thing to note is that there is another quest upon completing this week's story quest called the Epilogue for Anonymous Voices. I've only found 5 of the 8 anomalies within the Encore mission. They're these little like black orbs which have some like text and stuff with them. Like I said, I've only found 5 of the 8 currently, so I'm going to head back in there or just watch someone else who probably already has a guide about these. And yeah, it doesn't seem like this quest gives you anything in particular, but just another secret for you to go in and try to find. And yeah, that's basically it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. That's it from me here today, so I'll catch you guys in the next one.